Thank you so much, Betty Kiptum, back in Nairobi. Like you've rightly put it, we are coming to you live from the lakeside city of Kisumu, and I'm sure you can see behind me or just in the background, there is a group of gentlemen very busy in the background here, and it is a company that is called Jupas Busy Limited. And Jupas Busy Limited is a value is a small business that is dealing with the value addition on sugarcane to produce what I'm told is juice. So it is a small business that is producing juice out of the sugarcane plant. Remember, this side of the country, or Nyanza, or even Kisumu, if you like, is big in terms of sugarcane planting, sugarcane production. There are farmers that supply this cane to the factories such as Chemelil, Moron, and the rest. And there are those farmers that cut it all and sell it to clients just as all as it is. But then there is this group now that adds value to it so that they can fetch more revenue. But then to get us more details regarding this sort of business, I'm going to engage the founder of this business, that is Perez Onyango. If you just come along. Perez Onyango is the founder of this particular organization, this business here. And probably look into the camera, tell us exactly, apart from the sugarcane juice, what else does this startup deal with? I'll hold the camera, the microphone for you. Just look into the camera.
Okay, my name is Perez Onyango. I'm the brain behind sugarcane juice blended with ginger and lemon. This is a value addition we are doing. The first time when we started, we were incubated at Kiridi, that is Kenya Industrial Development Institute, that is in Kisumu here. We were incubated for 1 year. And before that, we also considered, me when I started, this is a company that we started with 2 young girls. The one is age 31, another one is age 34. I started it because I wanted a business that can be sustained for a long time. And because the ladies we started with, one has a master's degree from China, and another one has diploma in food and beverage. And I've also incorporated a young man here who is our manager. Our manager has got a master's in agricultural economics. So because I want this business to go far, that is why I started it with the young ones. I'm sure soon I'm going to retire, and then they will take over and move the business to the next level. So we started by sugarcane juice blended with ginger and lemon, sugarcane juice and hibiscus, and we are also now practicing what we call circular economy approach. The sugarcane we do, there is bagasse. After the bagasse, our manager who has the master degree did a lot of research on mushroom. We decided to now do mushroom with bagasse. So in our value chain, there is no waste. So what we are doing here, we want a business that will continue forever. And like sugarcane juice, when we do with hibiscus, we are also doing hibiscus tea, which the people with diabetic can make their own juice. And you can also make your own juice, like you now. You can just carry little, we'll show you at the factory. You just take little and you infuse in your drinking water. That adds value to your health.
We want to know how long has this business been running, and probably the sort of challenges that you've encountered all along.
Okay, the business is very nice and sweet, especially when people drink the juice and they tell me, I'm having, Mama, I've already drank the juice, but now I feel very nice. Some say they slept very well. I don't know the magic behind it, but scientists have proved it that sugarcane juice blended with other ginger and lemon has many other benefits.
How long has it been running?
It has been running, we were incubated in Kiridi 2021, 2022. Then after that, I want to thank Kenya Climate Innovation Center. Kenya Climate Innovation Center fetched me from Kiridi, and they supported me by buying me machines that are pasteurizer machine. they did the filling machine, which made me to start the business. So actually we started in 2022. Yes.
And sorry, in many instances, you see small businesses, they don't last. They are founded, they are started, but then after a while, probably a year or even two, they go down. But you've managed to stay put, or rather, to survive all the challenges. Probably tell us the few challenges you've encountered during that period, and how have you managed to overcome the challenges?
Okay, me, when I started, what keeps me going, I started to do it right with the government. I was incubated at Kiridi, that is a government. I'm being supplied with sugar from KSREF, that is Kenya Sugar Institute in Kibos. These are sugar from them. We got them yesterday. We want to do them today and finish. And then my business has also trademark. We have been registered with KIPI, and we are also partnering with Kenya Sugar Board. So these people, they have been, like Kenya Sugar Board have been really giving us stands. Whenever there is a show, they give us chance to exhibit in their stand. That is a motivation to me. And that is why we will go places, because I'm trading with the government and I have no problem. Like this premise we did, we were given a short time to be here 2 years. So I decided to write a letter to KSREF so that they can consider giving me space, which I hope they will give me. Okay. I'm waiting.
The other factor that small or other entrepreneurs that are practicing entrepreneurship in small scale, the other factor they're complaining about is the cost of production. How do you manage to balance your cost of production to ensure that at the end of the day, in as much as the enterprise is still young or small in such a manner, how do you ensure that at the end of the day you make a profit?
Cost of production is very high. I cannot say I'm making a lot of profit, but we are surviving, because when it comes to KRA, you are taxed even before you make any profit. So sometimes you borrow to pay tax. Like I remember when I registered a company, before I even started business, I was fined 10,000, which I was very mad with it, because I had to borrow to pay KRA. So anyway, I just plead with the government to make life easy for us. It is not easy. It is just because I'm doing what I love most. Otherwise, I would be out of business.
And also, capital is another challenge for small businesses. What are your funding options when you started?
Anyway, when I started, I want to thank God that my late brother, Francis, General Francis, really came up to help me, because he wanted me to make this business grow so that I can employ so many staff. So when he passed away, I was left like that.
Sorry for that. And I can see you are working with a group of young men here. Where are they from and how many are they?
I'm very passionate about working with the students from institute around here. I've been working with students from Riyadh. Now these students you are seeing, during their off time, when they don't have classes, I give them work to do so that they can get pocket money. All these students are from Kisumu Polytechnic. So.
Thank you so much, Perez. I'll engage you more off air after this. Let me just hand it back to you in studio. Betty, that is Perez Onyango, the founder of this particular enterprise. It is called Jupas Busy Limited. And you can see behind me here is a group of busy men. Like you've heard her talk, say this is a group of men from the Kisumu Polytechnic. They are students there, but then during their off time, they come to help here, to also to fetch some tuition fee and also some pocket money. But then again, there is a critical point that Perez has indicated, doing it right with the government. She was incubated at the Kirdi